Am I the asshole for flipping out on my mother-in-law and husband for eating all of the food before I got to eat any of it?
Hell yeah. I'm throwing fucking hands, feet, and any other appendages I got going on with me.
Wait, you're saying not the asshole. You said hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm going not the asshole because I'm throwing hands.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm also going that.
The first sentence is gonna make you 100% sure what
Is it
else to
illegal?
say.
Okay.
No, it's not illegal, but it's gonna make you mad and more on OP's side. Ever since I gave birth 4 months ago.
You're stealing food from 2 people.
4 months ago.
You're supplying food for your child right now.
And they're eating all your
That's
shit.
tough.
I will fight.
I have 4 kids in total, by the way. My mother-in-law has been showing up whenever she wants. And when she's here, she always helps herself to whatever she wants. She has never once offered to help me or the baby in any way, shape, or form.
Why is she there then?
She's basically here to hang out with her son, and that's it.
Bitch.
Your son has 4 kids to take care of. Get the fuck out or help.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Like 3 weeks ago, I made a small pot of coffee, enough for 2 cups. I went to go nurse the baby while waiting, and at some point during that time, my mother-in-law shows up, lets herself inside, and by the time I came out, she had drank the entire pot of coffee.
This is a side note. Can you have coffee while breastfeeding? I actually have no idea.
I have no clue.
I think you're allowed to have like 1
Okay.
cup a day when you're pregnant.
Get the baby
so
going.
I imagine it's similar. Yeah.
Really wakes them up.
Get some extra juice in there. I went, what do you call it? She drank the entire pot of coffee, icing on the cake. I had no coffee grounds left.
Oh,
Or
that's the fucking
another
worst.
example. Another example. She's eaten my leftovers straight out of the fridge multiple times.
What?
And she's always like, quote, "Thanks for the food. Thanks for the coffee." As if I offered it to her when I absolutely did not.
Oh.
Because all she's doing is making my life miserable. I told my husband to speak to her about it, and he told me he did, but I truly don't think so. I spoke up the last time she was here 3 weeks ago and told her she needed to stop helping herself because she's eating and drinking stuff that I wanted and or made for myself. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then stopped coming over for a while.
Good.
So instead of just not eating the food, she just did not come at
I
all.
don't get a free
Okay.
meal here anymore. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, just
Deuces.
Good.
yeah.
Just tell her that every single
Wild.
time she comes to the door. Stop helping yourself, and then she'll leave for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, today I made 4 homemade pizzas. Also, what is your husband doing? You're making 4 homemade pizzas when you
my
just gave
God.
birth 4 months ago? What's going
He's
on?
at his mom's.
Anyway,
That's
Yeah.
true.
I told my kids to help themselves to dinner and that I had to get the baby down for a nap real quick and I would be right back. Well, instead it took me like 45 minutes because the baby was fussy. She had just had some shots. I come out and all the pizza was gone.
God.
She showed
damn.
up out of nowhere again.
I am
It's like,
throwing
And what do I
hands.
see?
I smell pizza. She fucking come out of nowhere.
She floats through the door.
Like a scent in a
Yeah.
cartoon.
What's that name? What's that name that like if you say it 3 times or some shit like that, they show up in the mirror?
Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice when there's food involved.
pops out of the mirror.
Jesus. Yeah.
She probably lives behind the mirror or behind the sink.
Oh, she's one of those people that lives like in the walls or whatever. Like, have you seen that shit?
A parasite type
Yeah.
situation.
Oh God, great movie.
And all I see is my mother-in-law and husband sitting there chowing away. I just said, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?" My husband asked what was going on. And I said, "You guys couldn't have even left me a fucking slice? Sure, let's feed the fucking neighborhood before I even get to eat. That's so awesome. thanks, guys. Thanks. And then I start to walk off. My oldest son, 13 years old, comes in and he says, Mom, I left you out a plate. I put it right on the counter. And he goes to walk over and grab it. But lo and behold, that's gone
Bro,
too.
your 13-year-old son is more considerate than you. You fucking piece of shit.
Than your own husband.
And mother-in-law.
And mother-in-law.
Oh.
Mother-in-law said, quote, oh, I thought it was left over from dinner.
God damn it.
Bitch, make your own.
So now my son's Yeah. So now my son's apologizing to me, even though he did nothing wrong, but my mother-in-law and husband just stand there literally saying nothing.
Jeez.
Divorce.
So I looked at both of them and I said, you both need to leave. And I mean now. My husband then decides to speak finally, saying it was, quote unquote, an honest mistake and that, quote unquote, no one meant any
She said
harm.
out, you motherfucker.
Get therapy.
And then said I was making a mound out of a molehill, which honestly just pissed me off even further.
I'd be mad
So I
too.
snapped again.
I'd be mad too, bro.
And
Like,
said-
don't be fucking giving me none of this shit right
I
now.
picture her
I
just-
haven't had any pizza. You fucking
Picture her
bitch.
just grabbing a bottle, smashing it in half, and just being
Oh
like,
my
get the fuck
God.
out.
One thing you never say to someone that's mad is, relax, dude. Take it
hungry
easy.
mad.
You're making
You're
a big
making
deal
hungry
out of it.
mad.
Yeah, angry. So I snapped again and said, yeah, except every time your fucking mother comes here, I end up going without eating because she eats or drinks my portion of everything. But sure, let's defend someone who's taking food out of my mouth, shall we? His mother then just stormed out of the house, and my husband looked at me like I'm insane. So I then say, quick, you better chase her. And I walk
You
away.
damn right.
My husband thinks I'm fucking mental and that this all could have been resolved if I had, quote unquote, acted like an adult. Now he won't come home.
Good.
But at this point, I don't even want him to come
He
home.
don't do shit.
Because that means his mother will stay away as
Yep.
well. So Reddit, am I the asshole?
No, the saddest
Send
part.
him home.
The saddest part of that story was it never said ex-husband in there because that's what he should
Mhm.
fucking be. God damn it.
I'm hoping this was written like the day after.
I know.
and She is making the decision
Yeah,
soon.
because like at not once in there did it talk about him, helping with the baby or
any of
talking
the-
to his mom or defending you in any way. And then when you did confront them, he was just like, take it easy, calm down. And it's like, fuck you. This is like 4 months of this shit. Probably more at this point. Like this is
Probably more.
Four
Four
months
kids.
since
So this is the fourth
the
time she's
latest
probably
kid,
been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you're dealing with 6 children if you yeah.
Include the
Six.
mom. Yeah.
The mother-in-law.
Oh, my
Hey,
goodness.
I'm glad like the 13-year-old son is probably gonna turn out completely opposite of what his father is, because
Yeah.
the fact that
He's
kid
probably not around.
like, that kid is emotionally smart
Yeah.
for that age and have like some sort of empathy, and they see like how probably hard his mom has it. So the fact that the husband and the mother-in-law did that shit, cut them out. Like they deserve each other.
Yeah. He's like my deadbeat ass dad and his mom are being pieces
Yeah.
of shit. I better apologize.
I can't believe I'm doing this I don't know if I did it in this episode or the last one, but I hate to wish harm on anybody. But if that's the case,
You did it on all of them.
the way I would just put laxative on every single meal that I think that they're going to end up taking, and just kind of warn my kids about it a little bit and watch them shit themselves. And, and I don't want anything too bad to happen to them, but I hope they're bedridden for a while and that they can't function correctly for quite a bit of time.
I personally just hope
John needs to play D&D. That's all I got to say.
he
John
would be a
just
murder
needs to play
hobo.
D&D.
Get therapy.